Pair of linear equations with two variables, exercise 3.2, class 10. Question: form the pair of linear equation and solve graphically. First question: 10 students of class 10th took part in a mathematics quiz. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, if the number of girls is 4 more than the boys, find the number of boys and girls who took part in the quiz. We have two conditions. As we know, to be a pair of linear equation, we must have a two pair of equation. Two equations should be there. So, if you observe it carefully, look at the first sentence. 10 students of class 10th took part in a mathematics quiz. 10 students of class 10th. That means including boys and girls altogether 10. So before, let us consider girls as X and boys as Y. So what would be the first condition? First condition is very easier. It's the first statement itself. 10 students of class 10th took part in a mathematics quiz. That means including boys and girls. Including boys and girls. Total how many students? So 10. We got one equation. Alright. Next, come to the next. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, the student who participated in a mathematics quiz, among them the girls are 4 more than the boys. So easily we can write girls we have to take girls are 4 more than the boys. So if I rearrange this, x plus y when comes this side, that is minus y is equal to the plus y. I carry this 4 as it is. So we got the equation. So it is a pair of linear equations, two pair, right? Now we have to solve it graphically. Solution will be there. I'll send it through PDF file. Before that, let us predict what kind of graph we'll get. Okay, we have two equations. Hope you are remembering the conditions all. Just recall a1 by a2, that is if there is nothing we have to consider as a 1 by 1, and a2 by b1 by b2, that is if there is nothing, and b2 is minus 1. Are they equal? No, they aren't equal, so it is not equal. So definitely what kind of graph we will get? That is intersecting graph. That means it has got a unique solution, only one solution, and it is consistent. Okay, right? Comes to the next. Second question. 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost rupees 50, whereas 7 pencils and 5 pens together cost rupees 46. Find the cost of one pencil and that of one pen. It is as same as the exercise 3.1, in that the cricket coach buys the bat, ball, so and so, and the cost of apple and 1 kg grapes. It's the same as that. So let cost of one pencil be X rupees. Cost of one pen be Y rupees. So according to condition, so here I forgot to say this is the first condition, this is the second condition. Okay, please. Second condition. Now here, first condition, according to question, is the first condition. What is the first condition? 5 pencils. The cost of pencil we have taken as a x. So 5x plus 7y, because 7 pen cost rupees 50. Here next, second condition. 7 pencil, that means 7x plus 5y which cost 46. Again graphical is there, representation is there. Before that, let us check what kind of, roughly we are checking what kind of graph we'll get. A1 by A2, that is 5 by 7, is equal to B1 by B2, that is 7 by 5. Are they equal? No, they are not equal. So again we'll get the intersecting graph. It has got one solution or a unique solution, and again it's a consistent. Question number second, the third and the fourth are the same, similar questions. What the questions are twisted, that's it. Second question, on comparing the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find out whether the lines are representing the following pairs of linear equations are intersect at a point, parallel or coincident. It's the same question. All the three are the same question. So let us work out first. Before that, what is a1? A1 is equal to 5. For your easier convenient, we can write a1 is 5, b1 is equal to minus 4, c is equal to 8. Now again, a2 is equal to 7, b2 is equal to 6 plus 6, and c1 and c2 is equal to minus 9. How to compare? It's very easy. A1 by A2 we have to check. 5 by 7 directly you can write 5 by 7 minus 4 by 6. Are they equal? No, they are not equal. So since A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2, what kind of will get the following version of the equation? Intersect at a point, parallel or coincident? Yes. Since A1 and are not equal, following pair of linear equation intersect at a point. We are just applying a condition, that's it. A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2, whether it's equal or not equal, or A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by not equal to C1 by C2, all three have to compare, that's it. Hope you remember this one. I'm talking about this conditions, graphical method. If lines intersect A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by A1 by A2, B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. If it is not equal, the lines are parallel, it has got no solution and inconsistent. The same problem we are working out here. Now, whether on comparing the ratios, the same repeated question, consistent or inconsistent, we have to find. That's it. Before that, A1 3, B1 2, C1 5. You can carry this side, or you can write it as a minus 5 also, or directly arrow it as. Now, A2 is equal to 2, B2 is equal to minus 3, C2 is equal to 7. Compare it. 3 by 2, 2 by minus 3, are they equal? Again they are not equal. So graph what we get will a pair of linear intersecting at a point, but whether it's a consistent or inconsistent, since a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by 2, the pair of equations are consistent. We know when will be the inconsistent, when the lines gets parallel, inconsistent. So in this case it's a consistent. Again the next question is whether it's a consistent or inconsistent. If it's a consistent, we have to find it graphically. Let us do the same. A1 is equal to x, b1 is equal to y, I mean not x here also, it's a 1, sorry. b1 is equal to y 1 and c1 is equal to 5. Next, a2 is equal to 2, b2 is equal to 2 and c2 is equal to 10. Compare it. A1 by a2, b1 by b2, they are equal. Now let us come to the next point. 5 by 10, 5 ones are 5 twos are. Here all things are equal. 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2. So a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2, c1 by c2. Now remember what is the line is about. Is that consistent? Yes. We get here coincident line. It has infinitely many infinitely many solutions. Though they have not asked about these all, they just asked about consistent and inconsistent. This is consistent. Further, we are not going to do anything because they asked if it is inconsistent. I'm sorry, wait. If it is a consistent, yes, if it's a consistent, we have to find it graphically. So graphical will send through the PDF. Okay, thank you.